What do you think of my new jacket? I've been doing this work for this company, Moscow Moto, past week. I've done a lot of work for them, but they sent me this jacket. I think it's the best jacket I've ever had in my entire life. Well, hey, what's up? My name is Tony and I'm a filmmaker photographer in the St. Louis area. We are in the midst of like the most beautiful fall. It's just, we've got some great weather this week and I'm out here at Quail Ridge Park in Wentzville, which is where I live here in Wentzville. And so I'm at one of my favorite parks and I decided that today what we're gonna do is get you some footage from the R5 so that you can try it out in your computer and your system, see how that 8K RAW works, see how that 4K HQ 60 frames per second works. All of those files I'm just going to give to you so that you can play around with. But the only thing that I ask, the same with the video that I did a couple months ago on the R6, if you do end up using it in YouTube or Instagram or whatever, just make sure to give me some credit. Go ahead and link my video, this video that you're watching right now, in the comment section of wherever you're posting your footage. So all I want to do is just put some footage in your hands so that you can see how it works with your computer. So what we're going to do is get a variety of different 24 frames and 60 frames per second. I'll even do some 1080. I had a lot of people question about that as well, so that they can compare it with their their EOS R, or maybe even one of their like Rebel cameras or something like that. So I'll try and get some 1080 this time with the R5. Why don't we go ahead and look at the system. By the way, I'm gonna have two setups. One's gonna be on a gimbal and then one's gonna be handheld if I get time before all the sunlight goes away. But I'm gonna try and do both setups. Just to let you know, the handheld setup is just gonna be the R5 with a 70-200 and an ND filter. That's it. Then I'll obviously have the Rode Video Micro on both setups, but let's take a look at the main gimbal setup right now. All right, so here's the setup. We got the Canon EOS R5 with the 24-105 RF lens. And the reason why I'm doing this is I'm just so impressed with this lens. I love the way that it just looks. In fact, that last shot with me standing there, that was the 24-105. So you'll notice it's also on the Ronin S. I haven't upgraded to the newer one yet. Still rocking the old traditional one. And so the only other thing I'm using is a Rode Video Micro with a dead cat. And then if I need more light, I think we've already lost all of our light, so I don't need an ND filter. But on the 70-200, I'll have that because it gets me a little bit more light. So here we go. All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. The footage looks great. I'm really impressed with the R5. I personally haven't had any overheating problems like a lot of people do because I'm not recording hours and hours long clips. I'm just doing little short snippets and I'm kind of putting them together for B-roll. If I need to do an interview style, I'm not doing it on the R5. It's not good for audio and several other reasons. So anyways, for me, the R5 just creates incredible quality video for that kind of B-roll style. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you're interested in the EOS R ecosystem or platform, all of the things. We talk about lenses, we talk about cameras, I talk about shooting styles and tips and tricks and all sorts of things to help you become a better creative. And make sure to leave a comment on this video so that we can kind of build some community. All right, guys, hope you have a good one. See you in the next one.